Hello and welcome to TruckViewer. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to create a trip or how to assign your created loads to a trip. On the side menu bar, click on the Loads button to open your list of created loads. Click on the load you wish to assign to a trip. Your load will open like this. Make sure the load data is correct. Your broker information, your origin and destination, your total miles and rate. Also attach any paperwork related to this load. Once you confirmed all your data in regards to the load, now we need to dispatch the load, assign a driver and a trip. For this, we'll click on the OK to Dispatch button. Notice by clicking, we now have an additional menu on top with options to further the process. Let's begin by assigning a driver to this load. You could either click and select from the drop-down menu of your drivers, or begin typing the driver's name to search and select. Keep in mind, in order to be able to select a driver, he or she needs to be in your list of drivers within the TruckViewer database. If they are not in the database, here is a plus button to click on, and here you can add the driver. For this, we do have a separate tutorial on how to add or create a driver. Moving on, we have our driver selected. If there is a truck assigned to the driver, it will automatically appear here in this cell. If not, simply select from the list or search for the truck number to attach it. If this is a team trip, here is a small button to add a second driver. Click on it and select a driver. Also, if you need to add an additional load to this trip, here on the left, click on the Add Load button, and it will show you the loads that are not yet assigned to a trip. Click to select the load, and it will appear like this. If for some reason you changed your mind about adding this load to this trip, here is a little trash bin. Click and delete the load. No worries, this only removes the load from the strip. It will not be deleted from the listed loads. Click on the Dispatch button. Notice where it says all data of this trip sent to driver. Okay, this does not mean it was sent in the text or email. It's only within the TruckViewer software. When the driver is signed into his account, he will see this information within his TruckViewer account. Now, to send the driver a text, we need to go to the dashboard button. Find the trip you wish to send. Click here on the origin of this trip. A window like this will open. Click on the little icon here. It'll open a window with the details of the created trip. Click send, and your driver will receive a text message with the details of this trip. In the text message, you will see some basic trip information and a direct link to the trip in detail. Click on the link and you will see your full trip in detail. If any changes are made to the trip after the initial text message, the changes will also appear in the link received in the text. Ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude our tutorial on how to create a trip. And thank you for joining TruckViewer.